Welcome to Balsamir's small introduction video for Vision Bus Mod. After you downloaded and installed this add-on and restarted your game, you're gonna type /VBM to bring up the menu. Just like this. Vision Bus Mod contains a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna go into it all. I'm just gonna go into the more basic and what we need at this moment. The rest is up to you guys to explore. But for instance, I can tell you guys there is food buff check, there's flask check, there's resurrection check, plus soulstone check, there's a VBM arrow. This I will come into and explain way more. And then we got something called VBM TV. It receives TV data from guild members who got this add-on, and show hide timers, and show hide range checker. This is just a few of the stuff this add-on contains. Well, I'm gonna go into the VBM arrow thingy because that's the one we need for the kiting tank at rod phase. To make this arrow work, you're just gonna left click it just like this. Then you're gonna get 5 test arrows. You're gonna click one of the arrows, it's right clicking it like this. You get a menu where there's stuff going on. You can just set it to follow target or set it to follow mouse over. It depends how you like to play it. I prefer to follow target, so I'm just gonna set it to that like this. Now it's set. To remove the other test arrows right here, you're just gonna left click back up on VBM arrow, and remember, only left click. If you right click, you're gonna remove the arrow you set, this one. So I'm not gonna do that. Okay, as you can see now, there's nothing going on with the arrow. It's just spinning around, and nothing special is going on, and nothing has to be going on. Basically, if I was the tank, I was the hiding tank running around like this, blah 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 blah, running around like a madman, and oops, all of a sudden I was one of the raiders and I needed to get out because I was infected. What would I do? Yeah, I basically just mark the tank just like this, and you will see the arrow instantly. Alright, so you can see the arrow already pointed to me now. If someone was running around me and I couldn't see it, I actually just have to follow the arrow. Okay, that's basically it. It's pretty easy and pretty simple to set up. There's no big stuff around it or anything, and I can show you how it is if it's just mouse over. I'm just gonna set it for mouse over. As you can see, as it is right now, nothing happens. You see, I move my mouse around, nothing happens. If I set it to mouse over, for instance like this, I'm just gonna go down here, mouse over me, and you see the arrow instantly move. Alright, what you prefer, it's totally up to you, but now it doesn't help if I mark myself like this. I have to have my mouse over. That's basically it. That's how you're gonna set up the arrow, and it's pretty simple, I think. The rest of the functions, you can right click on the window here, and there's a bunch of possibilities. You can set it to warn about fish feast and all kind of stuff, and it's basically just yeah, for instance here, a little funny thing in the combat log passing. You can even monitor if someone is setting up a toy train to annoy in the raid. Then it's gonna warn and tell, dude, you got a toy train set up. So there's a lot of different kind of funny stuff and good stuff here, and yeah, it's just a matter of exploring it. But that was basically about the arrow. You can choose to have this small window open all the time. I like to have it open. I got it up here, and you can just right click it and lock it so you don't move it around, and then it's just steady up here or wherever you like it. I like that. So as you can see, it works pretty much like a charm. Yeah, but that's pretty much it.
Gotta make it to the spot one more time before I'm gonna get an upgrade. 4 a.m. don't matter cause I got nothing better to do.
It's time for school.
I earned every epic I got by skipping class, stupid ass. Don't be a hater, I'll tell you how to learn to play. You gotta play WoW every day. You got to play WoW. You got to play WoW. You got to play WoW. You got to play every day. You got to play WoW. You got to play WoW. You got to play WoW. You got to play every day. You wanna be a PvP god, sporting rank 14 gear like that warrior's got? Quit your job, who needs 40 grand when you got a shiny weapon that can two-shot rad? Don't lose your brain.
I'm tired.
I don't care if you got the best gear in the game. Don't you want rewards from Burning Crusades?
No, not really.
Light of light. You got to play WoW. You got to play WoW. You got to play WoW. You got to play every day. You got to play WoW. You got to play WoW. You got to play WoW. You got to play every day. Gold, gold, swimming in gold. Time to make it twink, it'll never get old. Rolling over clogs by 29 road. Satyr enchant on every weapon I own. Aw, hacks! What the f***? Crit aim shot from across the zone. Button mashing lucky bastard. I was on the